Bitcoin is the world's first decentralized digital currency, but the story behind it is anything but simple. It's a tale full of mystery, intrigue, and a bit of chaos. In this episode of The Untold Secrets, we delve into the unknown corners of Bitcoin's creation, rise, and the secrets that have kept the world guessing for over a decade. The journey of Bitcoin begins with the mysterious figure known as Satoshi Nakamoto. In 2008, Nakamoto released a white paper titled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. The vision was simple: create a currency free from government control and traditional banking institutions. But there's one problem: Satoshi Nakamoto's true identity has never been revealed. Some believe Nakamoto could be a pseudonym for a group of cryptographers, while others speculate it might be one of the great minds in tech like Hal Finney, or even a powerful government entity. To this day, Satoshi's identity remains one of the greatest mysteries in the world of cryptocurrency. The timing of Bitcoin's release was no accident. 2008 was a year defined by the global financial crisis. Banks were failing, economies were crumbling, and governments were forced to bail out massive financial institutions. It was in the wake of this crisis that Bitcoin was born, offering an alternative to the traditional banking system. Its decentralized nature meant that no single entity could control or manipulate it, and Bitcoin promised to give people a way to transact outside of the established financial system. But in the beginning, Bitcoin was nothing more than a digital curiosity. In 2010, Bitcoin achieved its first major milestone, the famous Bitcoin pizza transaction. Laszlo Hanyecz, a programmer, paid 10,000 Bitcoins for 2 pizzas. At the time, those 10,000 Bitcoins were worth about $41, but today, that same amount would be worth hundreds of millions of dollars. This bizarre moment, now known as Bitcoin Pizza Day, is a reminder of how far Bitcoin has come, but also how uncertain its early days were. For years, Bitcoin was mostly seen as a niche curiosity, with a small group of tech enthusiasts and cryptographers using it. However, things began to change in 2011 when Bitcoin became linked to the Silk Road, a dark web marketplace where users could buy illegal goods using Bitcoin. This connection gave Bitcoin a reputation as a criminal currency. But what many don't realize is that the blockchain behind Bitcoin actually makes all transactions traceable and public. In the end, Bitcoin's transparency may have been its greatest defense against illegal activity. By 2013, Bitcoin had begun to rise in value. The price of a single Bitcoin skyrocketed from under $1 in 2011 to over $1,000 by the end of 2013. As its price climbed, Bitcoin started to attract the attention of mainstream investors, media outlets, and even large companies. In 2017, Bitcoin hit an all-time high of nearly $20,000 per coin, sparking a global frenzy. But this surge also led to wild volatility and concerns about a market bubble. Despite the ups and downs, Bitcoin's presence in the financial world was undeniable. Over time, Bitcoin has become more than just a get-rich-quick asset. It's viewed by many as digital gold, a store of value and a hedge against inflation. Institutional investors, hedge funds, and even publicly traded companies began to invest in Bitcoin, validating its status as a legitimate financial asset. Companies like Tesla, Square, and MicroStrategy have all placed Bitcoin on their balance sheets, and countries like El Salvador have even made Bitcoin legal tender. However, Bitcoin's journey hasn't been without controversy. One of the biggest criticisms of Bitcoin is its environmental impact. Bitcoin mining requires enormous amounts of energy, and the electricity used to mine comes from non-renewable sources. According to some estimates, Bitcoin's annual energy consumption is higher than that of entire countries. This has led to fierce debates about the sustainability of Bitcoin, with some calling for greater regulation or the adoption of greener mining practices. Despite these challenges, many in the Bitcoin community are working on solutions, such as using renewable energy sources to power mining operations, or exploring new ways to reduce energy consumption. Looking ahead, the future of Bitcoin remains uncertain. Will it continue to rise in value, or will it experience another crash like the one seen in 2018? Some predict that Bitcoin will one day become a global reserve currency, replacing traditional money. Others believe it will be relegated to a niche asset for tech enthusiasts and investors. But one thing is clear: Bitcoin has already changed the world in profound ways. It has sparked a global conversation about the future of money, challenged traditional financial systems, and inspired the creation of thousands of other cryptocurrencies. The question now isn't whether Bitcoin will continue to evolve, it's what role it will play in the financial world of tomorrow. Bitcoin's story is still being written, and its untold secrets are still unfolding. As this digital currency continues to evolve, one thing is certain: the impact of Bitcoin will be felt for generations to come. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button to stay updated with our latest videos.